brazenness. This is usually a lack of concern or shame about doing something, especially something that shocks people so much that you do it openly. Every single time that you see DSP do something that a lot of people would say that's completely out of the norm, but it just completely shocks people. He does this so often that honestly, people can't even tell if he's being real or if it's just a character. But for him to lose to that Luke before he had to leave on stream, it was just like certainly an amazement. It was like something bewildering. The whole thing. But yet he went on his day off and then he came back. But yet, something kind of sparked in his head. Like, I don't know what happened. It just made him go into like a crazy rant. I forgot what it was.
Luke wins.
Oh, right.
Well, let me tell you something,
Brother!
Snort, snort, snort.
Oh, God!
Snort, snort.
Get that drip going.
Perhaps that's what we should work on tonight. So we'll think about it today, right? But anyway.
Yeah, we'll work on that. But before we get into the Luke cope, because apparently this man has been dealing with this. Even though he just did the viewer lobby, and then he just took the day off, he slept on it and came back. Oh my God, yeah. So before I get into that, he's going to go on about begging, like he always tends to do.
It is Street Fighter Friday, Street Fighter all day long, and I hope you're excited for that. Now, before we get to any of the topics at hand, which will be, you know, kind of talking about Wednesday and my day off yesterday.
Even though it was just mundane, except for some gold dust, which is kind of irritating.
I do want to just say this up front to get it out of the way. As you can see, again, during my day off, we dipped significantly in memberships, all right?
No, Phil. Not we. You did. Like, stop saying that y'all, as in you and your community, lost memberships. No, Phil, you did. Because that's affecting your pay. It's not affecting theirs. It's affecting yours.
Right. So what's happened is over the last month and a half to 2 months, I was playing incredibly lengthy RPGs or Street Fighter 6.
Oh, so blame Street Fighter 6, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 16, and Tears of the Kingdom. That's why you're not getting any support. Couldn't be that you're not playing the games in a good way, or you're not talking shit about it. No, not that at all.
And originally there was a surge in support whenever I started one of these new games, or for Street Fighter 6.
No, Phil, when you say surge, it's not what you're thinking that it is. You're thinking that someone gifting you 20, 30, 50 gifted subs is good, that it's organic growth. It's really not, Phil. You're just taking that and be like, oh, no, I gained this, guys. Or, excuse me, we gained this. We did it together as a community when it's only about 4, 5 people doing it.
Primarily what I've seen for Street Fighter 6 is a lot of tips, which I'm happy with.
Yes, you're happy that you got tips. That way you could pay Hogan a visit and just jerk him off again.
That is great levels of support, but what's happened is everything else has kind of been left behind.
Because you're mostly focused on the tips. You don't really give a shit about the super chats and the members due to the fact that you don't get that paycheck until 20th, 21st, 22nd, give or take.
Super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, which used to be a staple part of the channel, kind of have completely dried up.
No, Phil, that was never a staple with your content. It was always, give me tips. Give me the tips. I don't care about super chats and memberships. Give me the tips. Later on, you start implementing that. Oh, no. These are what I need as most. I need these as well. Because if I don't have that, then I can't afford to pay my bills.
In the last month, when I was either playing insanely long RPG playthroughs that...
We get it. You don't like RPGs. They take up most of your time. Move on.
People weren't that interested in.
No, Phil, you weren't interested in it. My God, you love to project that everyone else wasn't interested when clearly it's you.
Or Street Fighter 6.
But well, you want to play Street Fighter 6. You said you had a craving for it, and now that craving kind of stopped.
But again, I'm not saying that we had bad support. I'm saying it...
Then why are you begging then? If you're saying that you didn't have bad support, then why is it that you're begging for more memberships? You're begging for super chats. You're begging for tips. So if you're not complaining about it and you're getting good support, you shouldn't be worried about it.
Went to one direction. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it went to one direction, to my cocaine addiction.
Now, in the last week, we had a bunch of people who actually supported these streams with gifted memberships. And
yeah, 2 to 3 people.
we skyrocketed up because we were low 400s and we went all the way past 500 again. And now I went on break, I come back, and Here we are again at 469.
Well, no shit, Phil. You need to do this little thing called checking your memberships, because if you check it and you'll see who canceled, it's most likely from those people that were gifted. They don't want to come back to it.
So again, I don't want you guys to freak out. It's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world that I'm losing memberships, guys. No, clearly, it's not the end of the world. And he's like scratching his arm like, come on, guys. I need those memberships.
I am getting good levels of support on my streams. It's just that it kind of all went to tips, and usually we would have that more buy-in with memberships or with super chats.
Buy-in. Like, it's a fucking, you have to like go to the table and buy in your way in order to play. No, it's not about buy-in. It's, you're making it like your members or your viewers have to be obligated to pay you for the content. Phil, you don't have to worry about that. You just need to stop doing that, due to the fact that it's clearly you're obsessed with the money and you want more and more of it. That part will never fucking change from you.
And that has definitely declined in the last month to 2 months.
Jesus Christ, the snorting. Like, he's clearly, he says it's allergies, but that postnasal drip is never going away.
Because of the nature of the games that have come out.
No, Phil, that's not about the games. Don't blame the games for you not entertaining the audience. It's clearly your fault.
Let's be honest, taking a look at the rest of this month, there's 2 games coming out. One's Exo Primal, which I don't think anyone wants to see me play.
Even though it's on Game Pass and you'll play it anyway.
And the other one's Pikmin 4.
Which you might not play due to the fact that you don't really care about Nintendo unless it's Kirby or Zelda.
Which a very small group of people want to see me play.
A small group of people which you will say no to.
Outside of that, it's basically whatever we choose to do amongst ourselves because there's nothing else going on.
No, Phil, it's not amongst y'all selves. It's not even amongst your fucking community, in quotes. It's mostly up to whatever you want to do, and you fail to entertain the audience, and you want to blame the games for it.
Next month is even worse. August is one of the deadest months ever in gaming history for games that I'm interested in playing.
Like what, Phil? What games are you interested in playing? You're saying that it's always going to be dead. The gaming industry dies in the month of August. Phil, there are other games you could play, but you just don't want to because those won't make me money.
The good news is next month is my anniversary celebration, where we're going to be...
Wait. Next month is August. You're making no sense here.
Doing all kinds of fun throwback retro stuff to celebrate my 15 years as a content creator.
Yeah, your 15-year legacy, which people have mocked you for.
Likely that's going to get people excited to come out.
Not really, Phil. It's not going to bring it, like, it's not going to be like the firework display. Oh, did you hear, guys? Darkside Phil celebrating 15 years. Boom, boom, fireworks everywhere. And you're like, oh, yeah, it's all about me. You put, like, a fucking gold statue, which is just like a fucking stone statue that you painted gold. And you're like, oh, yeah, it's all about me, baby. And why is no one here?
And support in various ways. But as...
Yeah, AKA give me money.
As of now, I mean, I'm going to continue to play Street Fighter 6 a lot.
Well, then again, you'll always go back to that game, and you claim that you're a variety streamer.
Now we're doing different game modes, which is good. It's not...
That's not really much variety, Phil. You're still playing the same game.
Just ranked play. Now we've got World Tour mode. That's a chill stream for everyone.
Not really. It's incredibly fucking boring. We've seen you play fucking World Tour. You're spamming the same moves on NPCs, and you're thinking that you can use those same spam moves onto the ranked matches. And when that doesn't work, you cry about it.
Now we've got player lobbies, which is fun because they're interactive and getting people involved for the first time in years in my content.
Not really. It doesn't really give you much interest with it, though, because that Luke that was up against you on that fucking day, oh boy.
Hands on, right? And yes, there will be a new playthrough this Saturday night with Amnesia the Bunker, which we'll talk about, as well as continuing on with Final Fantasy 16.
Even though that game has already met its due date, due to the fact that nobody's talking about Amnesia the Bunker.
So it's not that there's not variety.
There's not variety, but I'm just going to say it's variety, and y'all have to give me money for said variety.
But let's be honest, is any of that like, oh my god, AAA mainstream jaw-dropping variety that's going to bring viewers to the streams? No, it's going to be a more chill summertime vibe around here where we're all relaxing and having a good time together.
Look at me, guys. I'm having chill summer vibes. Look at me. I'm wearing the Hawaiian shirt. Me. This is a party. It's always going to be a summer party. Why is no one here?
but it's not going to be anything crazy until September. When
September hits, and hoo boy, you're going to start like whoring yourself out more and more playing these games that other people are going to be playing, and nobody's going to check you out.
Hits, you got Starfield,
which you're not going to play.
And then you've got like literal non-stop releases like Mortal Kombat 1 and
even though you're going to get your ass kicked in that game, just like you're doing in Street Fighter 6.
Other stuff coming out, and we're going to be very, very excited and big.
No, Phil. You claim to be excited, but you're not. You're never going to be excited for games like that because you aren't a gamer. You just want to get on the streams and play these games because you think that it's meaningful when it's not.
Busy. Once that comes, you know, all the new stuff, that's when we're going to see that reinvigoration of attention, right?
Reinvigoration. When was it ever invigorated to begin with?
Right? So, all I can say is... By the way, I'm going to get rid of this guy right now because I have...
About to say something. Oh my god, I gotta ban this fucking idiot.
Enough of him. All I can say,
God, this whole entire podcast, in quotes, was just him dealing with voice cracks. My god.
You know, let's have a good time together this summer, but understand that I can only play what's available.
Even though people give you money and you'll buy whatever the fuck you want, but you give it to Hulk Hogan every single time.
It's going to be a deader time for new releases. If you like the content on this channel, if you like the fact that now finally after a month of it being the same 3 games and Street Fighter, now we finished 2 of those games. This week you'll see a new game in the rotation, you'll see variety in the kind of content I'm putting out.
I'm playing the same 3 games in a row, but that's variety. But then there's going to be another game, so that's variety, when it's going to be the same 3 games.
Instead of it all being the ranked gameplay.
Even though that's what you want to do every single fucking time.
I hope that you would support the channel in some way.
Chia.
Now, however you want to support is absolutely positively appreciated.
Why are you rocking back and forth a lot? Like, I've been noticing this a lot as of late. He's just constantly rocking to the side of his chair, leaning forward, then looking up at the camera like he's possessed with his bug eyes, seeing his more dead soul eyes. Like, you can immediately tell that he is not excited for any of this, and he's trying whatever it takes to come up with excuses why it would be entertaining.
All right? But right now, one way that could really help the channel would be memberships.
Yeah, give me the memberships, you fucking droops.
Either becoming a member yourself or gifting a membership to the community.
Giving it to the community like it's a fucking cult, like it's a fucking church. It's like, now everybody pass the bucket around. We're going to put some memberships into this bucket. Pay your tithing. Wait, hang on. Big Baller 57 didn't give his tithing. Ban this man!
Every day when I play Street Fighter, we have around 400 people on the streams. That's a lot of people sitting there that definitely would take advantage of a gifted membership and be appreciative of it.
No, they're not, Phil. I guarantee you, as soon as they're gifted it and they got it, they'll probably be like, shit, I guess I'm stuck with this. Cancel.
All right? So I'm just throwing the idea out there. I'm not saying anything.
I'm not begging you guys. I'm just throwing that out there. You know, hint, hint.
That you have to do anything. No one.
Even though you make it a fucking obligation to your members that they have to contribute. You do that every fucking time. When you don't make money, you become incredibly fucking salty and irritable. But when you do get the money, oh, it's all fun and games here. No one can ruin our fun. Oh, someone's disagreeing with me? Hang on, let me just give them a ban right here.
No one has to contribute at all to these streams. Just come and chill with me. Enjoy the summer.
Just enjoy the summer. No, Phil, I'd rather enjoy my summer drinking alcohol with my friends, having a good old time, and having a chill moment with my girlfriend. So, whatever you're suggesting, it's not very fun.
But if you like the content, you want to see it continue, this is how I make my living.
Yeah, this is how I make my living. I can't go out and get a 9-to-5 job. That's loser talk.
All right, it's not that this is my hobby.
Yes, Phil, this is considered a hobby, but you turned it into a quote-unquote career where everyone else does this as a hobby. Maybe a monetized hobby. You know, a side hustle that can get going. You ever think about that, Phil? Oh, no, of course not, because people that work a 9-to-5 job don't have time to stream.
I don't make ad revenue or much ad revenue on my videos.
Yes, you fucking do. Stop fucking lying.
On YouTube, it's mostly crowdfunding contributions during the streams.
No. You do make your money via fucking Patreon and your ad revenue. So you saying that, oh, I make it mostly from the contributions, aka tips. So what he fails to realize is that super chats and memberships go to his ad revenue. But he doesn't seem to think that at all, and he wants to play the victim, be like, well, guys, from the ad revenue from my videos, I'm not making much money. It's always this. It's always the super chats and the memberships and the tips, even though it goes to the same thing, except for tips. That goes straight into Hulk Hogan's wallet.
And yeah, I've taken a hit in the last month seeing that big decline in both memberships and super chats because we were focused on these certain games.
Even though you were getting said memberships and super chats along the way, same thing with fucking tips.
It would be great to see, some support in that regard if you could. All right.
Yeah, I'm not begging, guys. I'm just giving this thought out there for Ryan. What? Come on, Ryan. Come on, Jax. Come on. Give me your memberships. Give me your money.
The reason I'm doing this up front, I want to get this out of the way. I don't want to bring it up. I just want to talk about it now, and then we can talk about everything else we want to talk about.
Even though he just looked to the left and he's shifting his head around, even though he wants to keep talking about it, he still begs. Even during his streams, he still fucking begs.
Okay?
Jesus Christ. Man, I get it. Your snort sacks are fucking flamed, but come on, man. Mute your mic.
Cool. So I said it up front. Thank you very much. And let's continue.
That's not something to be fucking happy about, Phil. Don't be happy to the fact that you had to beg for money. That's not something to be proud about. That Medal of Honor that you wear on your fucking Hawaiian shirt, that's nothing to be proud about. My God, dude, you are so fucking clueless. Even though he begs throughout the entirety of the video and throughout the entirety of his streams, there was one little piece of the video that was a bit foreshadowing. The ban. Because Lord knowing that anytime Phil bans somebody, it's without any justifiable reason. Because he claims that the person's an idiot, but he claims that that's a justifiable reason. But he doesn't like it when people talk about him banning people because that just incites a riot.
We did something unique, different, and interesting. Our first ever, and I say our because it definitely was our, it wasn't just me, it was our first ever viewer lobby.
This was the only time that he says our, due to the fact that people have been hounding him to do this, but he didn't have the time to do it because he claims that it was impossible. But now he decided to do the viewer matches, like what I covered last time, but at the same time, it did not go out in his favor.
In Street Fighter 6, and what that meant is that I set up a lobby with a password attached to it. I posted it up so you could see it on the stream, and then I guess you guys would find it.
Yeah, they would find it if you told them what room to go to and what password to give to it. But when you first did it, you said that people had to type in the password to find your room, but there would be multiple rooms, which doesn't really sound right.
And would join based on the password. Again, I don't know how it works because I couldn't.
Then again, Phil, how do you think a password works? How do you think you can log into to a fucking computer or just anything? You have to have a password. Once you type in the password, you're into something. But no, you have to go, I don't know how passwords work. It's like, God damn, you are so dense.
Name the lobby. It wasn't like I could say, hey, it's DSP's viewer lobby. You couldn't do that.
Even though they could find your name, your Capcom ID, they could find you that way, but no, you're making up more excuses and sounding incredibly stupid.
So I don't know if you found it by my name, DSP Gaming.
Well, no duh. That's the only way that people can find your lobby.
I don't know if you found it by the password. I don't know.
They wouldn't be able to find it by the fucking password, Phil, because a password is what it is. A fucking password to get into something. So they had to find you by your name.
How it works. In fact, for those of you who were here, it would be great if you could help me out to understand how it works, because I don't get it.
Well, then again, old man doesn't understand technology. Old man yells at cloud.
By the way, I'm going to say this right now. Everyone shut up about someone being banned in the chat.
Oh, this is getting really saucy right now due to the fact that Phil is already on the gin and getting ever so angry.
That's not what we're here for.
Even though that's what you do on all your streams.
I'm trying to talk and learn to interact with you guys about stuff this week. And
Wait. What the fuck was this?
Chat. That's not what we're here for. I'm trying to talk and learn to interact with you guys about.
Learn to interact? What the fuck does that even mean? Like, are you learning to interact with people? It's like, I can just imagine that you're trying to learn to interact with people on your fucking streams. That way you can go out in the real world and try to interact with them. It's like, hi, my name's Phil. God damn it, I pissed my pants again.
Stuff this week. And, oh, someone got banned. Did you hear he got banned? Oh, he's banned. He's banned. Shut the fuck up.
Who said it was bad? I mean, probably one or two people in your chat, but the voices, man, they need to calm the fuck down.
No one cares. I really don't.
If you didn't fucking care, why are you throwing a tizzy about this, man? Jesus fucking Christ. The brazenness of your personality is astounding.
I'm here to have feedback with my audience, something constructive, learning about making new events and streams. Oh, you got banned? You hear you got banned? What are you, 4 years old?
Phil, you don't have the mindset of an adult. You had the mindset of a child. And no, you even learned how to do this because you contradicted yourself later on in this fucking video. This entire stream is filled with contradictions and hypocrisy.
Shut up.
Shut up, don't make me get the belt again.
I'm here to have a party.
A Why are you trying to pop the collar? You're not John Travolta from fucking Saturday Night Fever. You're not going to the disco, Phil. You're just sitting in your fucking office streaming and begging for money, man. Calm the fuck down.
Not to dick around with immature idiots.
Ooh, phrasing, Phil, phrasing.
Alright? Gee, like people act like they're 4 years old on my fucking streams. Like, shut the fuck up. Did you hear about him? Did you hear he got detention? You hear he's in detention right now? He's in detention. Shut up.
Who the fuck said this? God damn, man. Something that you fucking did, and you're throwing a bitch fit. Oh my god, man. Oh, I'm gonna need some aspirin after this. God, I'm laughing too hard. I got a headache. Take a sip, man. Just take a sip. Oh, Phil needs his juice box.
Okay. Now, as I was saying,
the voices have stopped now.
On Wednesday night, I was doing a fun player lobby.
You weren't having fun with that, Phil. Shut up.
With all of my viewers. But I don't know how the viewers join. And because I didn't understand the method by which the viewers join, alright, goodbye.
He's trying to talk and he sees someone. It's like, dude, calm down. Get the fuck out of here. You're banned.
No, I'm not fucking around. I'm getting rid of everyone who's doing this right now.
I have not seen him do this. The last time I've seen him do this, he was mad that people were talking shit about Derek. God, man. And this is why you don't have people talking to you in the streams.
See, I'm done with this shit. Here we go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Who's next? Goodbye. Like, people don't listen. They think they just fucking do whatever they want.
Phil, you think you can do whatever the fuck you want in your streams, but goddamn, man, actions have consequences.
I'm here to have a serious show, not to have a bunch of fucking idiots.
Phil, you never have a serious show at all. The only time you ever get serious if it has to do something with money. That's the only time you get serious.
So say goodbye to 3 of you. Who's next?
3, more like 4. 4 banned accounts. Oh, he's on the prowl looking for some.
Gotta sit here and listen to a bunch of fucking idiots to derail my streams. No, not on my day back, fuckers.
Phil, they're not talking. My God, do you hear the voices? Like when you're like looking at the fucking people to ban, like you hear the voices say, Phil is banning people today. Phil is banning people today. Phil, shut up! I'm banning people today.
You picked the wrong day.
Why the hell did we pick the wrong day, Phil? More likely, we picked the great day because, my God, this ammunition is so good.
Here's another one. Goodbye.
5 banned accounts.
Okay. So, there, I took out 5. Any more?
Don't try my patience today. I'm not in a good mood.
Anyone else want to waste their fucking time and mine?
Phil, nobody's wasting their time. Honestly, you're wasting your own time because you're letting this get to you. Calm down. Just take a sip of your juice box and just calm down.
Or can we continue now? and actually have a fun show. Seriously.
This was never a fun show, Phil. This is just your video log. This is your fucking soapbox so you can just stand on it and proclaim what you did on your day off. Gaming news that you found on Twitter. It's not really much of a fun time when you're being an asshole.
Because I had enough. Every time it's like a little, it's like, as you notice, I didn't mention it at all. There was someone in chat, I had banned them, I'm just continuing on my show.
Phil, even though you didn't have to mention it, they could see it. They could see a chat that's on there and all of a sudden, boop, gone. Then people notice it and they're like, why was he banned? Why did you ban him? And they ask questions. And then the questions become irritating to you. And you have to ban those people. And then the other ones. So what the hell's your deal?
Literally all the people in chat, he's banned, is he banned, did he get banned? What the fuck is your problem?
Is that what the voices in your head sound like? Do they sound like me, 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 me? Because, my God, you still act like a fucking child.
It's none of your business anyway.
Well, it is their business because they asked a question. They saw someone in your chat that they are a part of getting banned, so it becomes their business. So, shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm a big man, guys. I know what I'm doing. This is my stream.
Okay.
Big fucking baby. Oh my God. We hadn't even gotten to the main meat and potatoes of this. And I already got a headache. Just hearing him complain about getting banned. Like, people banned in his own chat and he's still throwing a bitch fit about it. But still, that still correlates to the main focus, a ban. The brazenness that this man could do. It's like, I don't understand why. But yet, there's another thing that was going on in his head. Not just the voices, but one particular character. And his name was Luke. Master of the Fist.
Because the bottom line is when I'm doing these matches with viewers, I want to do variety.
Yeah, but the variety wasn't very good because you bitched about it all the way through.
The whole purpose of me doing these viewer matches is twofold.
Twofold? Like, who says it like that? Like, honestly, I would say, like, for two reasons, but twofold? Okay.
Number one, I want to have some interaction and fun with you guys. This is a way for me to give back and actually play with the people who watch and support my content.
No, Phil, that's not the reason why you did it. The reason why is because people kept hounding you for it. They kept asking for it for years. You kept telling them that it was impossible, that you couldn't do it. You didn't have the time. You didn't have the means to do so. And then you finally had enough and you decided to do it, but you pretended to be like a nice guy. You pretended to be the snake oil salesman. Say that, come all, we actually have this DSP's viewer fights where we can fight amongst each other. And it just wasn't enjoyable due to the fact that you bitched and complained all the way through.
Right? It's neat to be able to play against the person you're watching on a stream, right?
The viewer, the person you're watching. You could have just say with your fans, with your viewers, but your alien talk is coming out.
And I know that. And the thing is, I would have loved doing this in other fighting games, but the ones I played didn't have a good online system.
No, like I said before, you didn't want to do it. You didn't want to put any effort into it because you were lazy.
Now this one does. So that's a good thing. And it's something that I'd like to start doing regularly to give back to the viewers and have this fun interaction. But number two, and this is something that I think a lot of people didn't get, but let's fully flesh this out now.
Okay, before you fully flesh that out, it's like, no, not any of that was correct at all. Like, my God, dude.
When you're doing just a casual play lobby like this is not a tournament. This is not ranked play.
Yeah, we got that. It's a fucking lobby, a custom room that you can make to play with people, either to train or to have fun with friends. But you don't really have friends. Instead, you have your viewers that you call friends, which is kind of creepy.
You're just messing around to try to learn and get experience with characters who normally maybe you wouldn't be trying so hard with. For example...
Oh, Jesus Christ. If you wanted to level up your character, go to ranked. But no, this is just having fun amongst friends. Doesn't even matter what they're doing, what characters they pick, if they're good at the game or not. It's to have fun. But you don't know what fun is. I mean, I get it, Phil. Blow your nose, but you can't do that. You're doing your podcast right now.
Played a lot of Ryu, and my Ryu wasn't very good. My Ryu, when I tried him in ranked, got spanked, right?
Even though you got Diamond, which even everybody here was confused of why you got Diamond. And then you got bumped down to a 5-star Platinum. Only the reason why is because you picked the advanced setting when it came to experience.
Right? But I actually played with Ryu, and I got some good gameplay in, and I actually enjoyed it because I felt like I leveled up a little bit. I learned a little bit about matchups, but there was no super-duper try-hard mentality. Instead, it was more casualized. You were allowed to learn a little bit more. You know,
even though you only learned, in quotes, because you were beating up your viewers and taking their lunch money afterwards.
You know what I'm saying? I tried Dalsim a couple times, and I was like, you know, Dalsim, I like the character. I really do, but I'm not good with him. When I play him, I lose a lot.
Yes, you do, but then again, you lost a lot with Ryu. More so than Dalsim.
In ranked, but having
And also, Manon. You actually hate Manon, but you don't want to put that into perspective.
the fact that I could play against viewers, I won and I lost some, right? There were some matches I won, some matches I lost, but at least I got to play with the character, and I felt like I got a little bit more experience under my belt.
Even though you have no experience under your belt due to the fact that you lose that information that you retain.
So that's the whole point. When you do a viewer lobby, here's the mentality you should have. It's like a community get-together. It's like a family get-together. We're going to someone's big backyard to have an exhibition wiffle ball game.
Wiffle ball? You couldn't say anything like football or baseball? Now, you need something light, like the fucking wiffle ball bat. You know, the plastic bat? That's what he wants. He doesn't want to pick up something heavy like a baseball bat.
We're going to have fun. This isn't the big leagues. We're not going out there with the intention of, you know, playing a super hardcore and that we're going to freaking be dominating everything. And it's like, you know, this is not professional. This is
Phil, that sounds incredibly fucking boring. If you're saying that I'm trying to do this kind of casual way and not having competition, it's boring. If you had like friendly competition and you're both going at it with your best character and you have the best skills and you're going up against each other, it's like a sparring match with both muscly men. I know this is a weird point, but bear with me on that. It's essentially that. You're doing a sparring match with somebody. And at the end of the day, nobody's upset. Nobody's going home crying and pissing themselves off. No, instead they're going to get up, shake hands, hug it out, and be like, good game, good match. But that's not what you want.
This is us messing around, having a good time. Now's the opportunity to maybe pick a character or two you're not so familiar with and learn a little bit. Just mess around. That's what it's supposed to be about, these casual, fun lobbies with viewers. A community night.
Even though someone could pick their best character and you could still learn from it. But the problem is that when you said you can learn from it, all of a sudden you can't learn from it. So you immediately take back your words and you're eating them hard.
A chill party-like atmosphere, correct?
No, that was not a chill party-like atmosphere. My fucking God. I'll explain later.
All right. Now, I want to give you an example of how someone can spoil that fun.
Spoil the fun. Sure. Spoiled it like spoiled milk. Yeah, great.
Imagine you're going to a birthday party of a family member. And
Didn't you say this was like a family event? Now it's a birthday party? Keep your analogy straight, Philip.
so you go, and they're going to have a backyard wiffle ball game. Because
Well, at least that part of the analogy kept going.
they got a big backyard, right? So it's like 20 people show up to play wiffle ball, but one person shows up in full MLB garb,
Garb, like it's fucking armor.
gloves, helmet, cleats, pads, everything as if they're a professional player.
Who would have that at a family event? Like, granted, if that person was like a major fucking baseball player, different story. But this analogy, where are you going with this, Phil?
All right. And it's their time up to bat. Everyone else is having a good time. We're laughing. We're having some drinks, having some food, cooking out, playing some games, tossing the ball around, having a good time. So it's
Even though you're just playing wiffle ball, where'd the football come from?
all about, right? This guy gets up to bat. It's his turn. First up at bat. First time he's even getting up to bat for the day. They pitch it. The guy swings and hits the fucking wiffle ball so hard because he's such a tryhard taking shit so seriously. He cracks the thing into the trees a mile behind the house.
Honestly, no. If that was the case and they hit it as really hard as they could, that ball would probably be broken. Not fucking thrown a mile behind the houses. No. That ball would be destroyed. Like, absolutely destroyed. And people would be like, why isn't he in the major leagues?
So now the wiffle ball is lost. We can't play the game. Game's over.
And you don't have a fucking ball? Like an extra wiffle ball? No, just one ball. Okay, it's over.
Gee, thanks, you tryhard asshole.
How is it his fault? How is it the tryhard asshole's fault? It's a friendly competition. You can be competitive in a casual event and have fun with it. But you don't want to have fun with it. You don't want to be competitive unless it's ranked going up against people you don't know or your other viewers that you could take advantage of.
That's really great of you that you had to do that and ruin it for everyone else who was just trying to have a good time.
Ruined, huh? So, how is it ruined exactly? I really want to know. How is this ruined?
Right? This has happened many times before in my life.
Yeah, where you had a chance to date the hot Latina, but she had the hots for somebody else? Oh, yeah, I remember that too.
Where someone takes something so goddamn seriously.
Like you every single time you play Street Fighter.
And I just don't understand that mentality. I don't.
Phil, you live this mentality. You live the mentality of being very fucking competitive, and you take shit way too fucking seriously. You look at someone, and they're like, okay, they have an opinion that's different than yours. You take it so fucking seriously that you will ban that person or you make fun of them. And you think that you're the big fucking man, when you're really not. You're just a guy behind the fucking keyboard tapping away.
It would have been one thing if we're like, guys, this is like my 10th viewer lobby, and tonight, this is the challenge of a lifetime, because tonight, I want everyone who joins the lobby to pick their mains. I want to see your diamond, your master, everything, master level. I want you to go hardcore, and we're going to really try hard to dominate tonight and see who can hang, right?
Phil, that's not even going to happen, though, because you made up really bullshit rules with this, and just because that one Luke fucking beat you in the fucking match, you immediately had your fun soured. You had it ruined for yourself, and you were ruining it for everybody else.
Whether it's me or someone else, that's the objective tonight.
No, Phil, that would still not happen, because you're not making any sense with it, though. A viewer lobby could be whatever character they want, whether it be their best character or their worst character. They're going up against each other, having fun. You're essentially the guy that walks on in, pretending to have fun, and then you get your ass kicked, and you gotta ruin it for everybody else. If I can't have fun, nobody can have fun. That's essentially you. You're a fun Nazi.
That was not what we were doing.
No, but you started doing that with everybody else, though.
This was the first ever opportunity to play with my community. It's supposed to be a fun, casual atmosphere. Why do you think I'm picking characters like Chun-Li, who I had no clue how to play with, like Dalsim? You know, I picked Honda. I picked Honda once ever, right? So I don't even know what I'm doing.
Because that is your prerogative to do so. You claim to be doing a variety where everyone else was picking their one character. So that was on you, not anyone else.
That's the point of these lobbies, to just have some fun. It gives the viewer an opportunity to maybe even beat me, because I'm not really playing anyone I'm good with.
Even though you will never be good with these characters, and anytime they would win, you're still going to be a salty little bitch about it.
Now, did I play Blanca? I did, maybe 2 or 3 times.
No. You said you actually picked him, and for really fucked up reasons.
One time I was locked in because people kept queuing up to play me, so I played like 3 or 4 matches in a row, and I was like, enough Blanca. Yeah, I want to go back to more casual characters, so that way people have a better chance, right?
Yeah, people could have a better chance, but they could still beat your ass. Even with your Blanca, you still lost, and you still made a bitch fit about it.
That's what it's supposed to be all about, okay?
Not really, Phil. People can pay whoever the fuck they want. It's free-for-all, whatever goes, but you don't like it. Now it's whatever I say goes, and if you pick that character, I'm going to ban you.
But then you get people who go in there, and they really were tryhards. And, you know, one of them, this fucking master-level Luke. And I'm looking at him like, master-level Luke. Let's think about that. Do you know how much time you have to invest, all right, to get to that level? A ton.
Yes, a ton of time, but that's not what happened. Here's what really happened.
I have not fought. Oh my god, a master Luke. Sounds good. I mean, I have a 3-star Diamond Blanca, and I've played hundreds of matches with my Blanca. So this is a guy who probably has played with Luke the entire month.
And did he lose any of those matches? Because when we saw you playing as Blanca and getting that diamond, you were losing a ton of matches, Phil.
Alright? He goes in there, and he wants to play only with his Master Luke. Now, he sees that I'm not using my main characters, but he insists on not switching characters, wants to use his Master Luke. So I wasn't paying attention because I'm not paying any attention to what's going on. I'm just picking random characters. So I had my Dalsim. I think I had already played him once or twice. I was just like a third match in a row. And I joined, and here's the guy. But, oh, mix up. Oh, high, low. Oh, combo. Dash cancel. Oh, in the corner. Knock go. Oh. Like, literally, I can't press a button.
No. I'm gonna go back to that video. I'm gonna actually go into that fight and actually show people what really happened to prove your ass wrong.
Oh, he threw right through it. Wrong button. My fault. Yeah. And it's another character. When you get in the corner, he's fucked. Another character. Just another one. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I have no clue what to do with this character in the corner. Look. No idea what to do. I don't know how to play Dalsim. I'm just learning. I'm messing around. I'm very bad with Dalsim.
No, your voice cracks is giving it away because this whole story is fucking bullshit because we've seen what has happened with that, Phil. You are making this shit up as you go along.
This guy fucking knows that. If he's a viewer and fan of mine, he knows I've not used Dalsim. The ranking's right there. I think it's like 2-star platinum. It's pathetic.
Yeah, it's very pathetic because you don't know how to play the characters and you don't want to learn the character.
He knows my Dalsim sucks, but he has to fucking do as much as he possibly can to show off. And at one point, I was like, you know what? Fine. I just took my hands off the joystick. And literally, the guy didn't let up. He just kept attacking. He never took a quarter of a second to step back once and look and say, oh, is he even playing? No. He was so into his own ass.
No, Phil, that's not what's going to happen, though. You seem to think that they're going to, quote-unquote, be honorable fucking players and back up and say, oh, he's not playing, quit the match. No, they're going to keep fucking going because they do not care. They do not give a shit if the person stopped playing. They will keep beating you until they win. Sure enough, the guy won. And then he left. And you coped and seethed and mauled and bawled some more.
Up his own fucking big head.
I thought I was up his own ass, Phil. Which is it?
That he believed that, oh, he's still playing. I'm dominating him. I'm not even playing.
Again, bringing up this point again, I'm pointing out the video once again. Here's what happened.
You think he realized I stopped playing? Like, dude, I mean, you do you. Keep doing it. I'm not going to be able to do anything. I don't know how to play with Dalsim.
You were being a very poor sport, and you just gave up. Like, really? And this is coming from a pro fighting game player.
I was like, I just want the match over so we can go back to having fun with everyone again. So here's someone who totally doesn't understand the idea of a community night in a game. Again, there will likely, if this continues to work, and it continues to prosper, and people like this event, and we're doing it a lot, then maybe we could have, okay, tonight, everyone, we're going to have an actual try your hardest night. Everyone bring your best.
No, Phil, that's not going to work, because, number one, he left as soon as he was done with you, and you were coping about it, and you were very salty, because you had your ass beat by a Master Luke. Someone who is better at the game than you, and you don't like it. You don't like it when people can outplay you. Number two, no, that wouldn't really work, though, because if you were trying hard, you would have been spamming moves left and right, trying to win, but people could see your bullshit because you're very predictable and still beat you while you're being a salty hoe.
All right, don't mess around. We're not doing casual play. Let's actually try our best. to dominate each other and see, you know, all right, that sounds a little weird. Let's try our best to dominate the matches and see how we do against each other in our highest capacity. That was not the point nor the spirit of the night.
Even though the whole spirit of the night was for people to have fun, and you were ruining that fun for everyone else.
So someone coming in there ruining it for everyone? Yeah, it was.
Really ruin it for everyone else? Let's see.
You picked your best character at master rank, stood there, and I'm not even going to play. What's the point? I don't know what to do. Like, you're wasting everyone's time. Wow, that was really impressive, wasn't it? Like, okay, now let's play someone else. It was stupid. It was a really waste of time. Like, anyone else could have played and had a lot more fun than this guy who probably got his rocks off because he dominated the match with a character I didn't even know how to use.
And then later on, you played as Luke for that, and you're like, oh, I really like using Luke, and this whole thing is just you coping about it.
You know? And I'm not saying don't bring your best, but understand that that's not the point of doing the first ever fucking Street Fighter community night. I mean,
it does not matter, Phil. It does not matter at all. Because it's everybody can pick a character that they enjoy, whether it be their main or just a random character. That's what he did. He picked a character he's really good at. Just like how you picked your Blanca, because you were mad.
Idiotic. Okay?
Yes, Phil, you're very idiotic.
Okay? So, of course, some people are disagreeing, and you can disagree, but you have to understand it was my stream, my night, and I have the right to react how I want.
Yeah, coping, seething about it. And then people kept saying, what's wrong with him bringing the character? And you were still making up excuses?
Slayer, no. Luke is his best character. He's master rank. The ranks are character specific in this game, which means Luke is absolutely that guy's best character, just so you know. You know, when I saw what happened was after that, I was like, all right, I guess what's going to happen is if I'm going to play these people who are playing their mains, I have to pick my Blanca. So if you didn't notice, there was like a Minot who was like a 3-star diamond Minot. So I picked my Blanca against her, and then it was a good match. It was like he won, I won, and then the last match I can't even remember who won, but it was close and it was fun because it was at an equal level.
Yeah, that was at an equal level. 2 3-star diamonds going neck and neck at each other, just because you were salty.
Opposed to, oh, I'm literally just trying a character for the first time and fucking getting slapped around because this guy's an asshole picking his master. I mean, there was literally no excuse for it besides he wanted to show off on my stream. It's an asshole.
How was he an asshole, Phil? He got his match. He won. And you were coping and seething. So he got what he wanted and he took off, letting someone else come in, which is exactly what you wanted.
Okay? So, yeah, it's stupid and people should know better. And, you know, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not a super tryhard. I'm not.
Yes, you are, Phil. You were a super tryhard trying to get your Blanca to Diamond, and you're trying to get the 1,000 matches. So, yes, you are. You try whatever needs necessary to get your wins and to get your rank up, even though it involves spamming your moves over and over again.
I told you guys my mentality going into Street Fighter 6 was not, I'm going to be a pro-level player. I'm going to be trying to dominate every moment. I'm going to be picking a variety of characters, trying to learn and have fun.
Even though we've seen you trying to have fun, it just ends with you salty.
Put out variety content for my audience first.
Even though it's not really variety if it's Street Fighter.
Then I will try to actually get better with certain characters. All right.
Even though that's not very good, though, and you say that you're learning, but you have not learned.
All right. So it's pretty sad that people have to take every single moment so ultra seriously in their life. And, oh, so here's a streamer, and I could join his stream and just beat the shit out of his character that he doesn't know how to play with my master level. Let me do it. Yeah, well, we'll see how it works when you come back to the fucking community night and see how welcome you are. Because we know your name now.
Wow. Just wow. So he thinks that he's being a tough guy. He thinks he's so big and mighty when he's threatening somebody. We know your name. You're not gonna be so welcome when you come in here. We know your name. Phil, shit like this is why you're fucking toxic. You think that this is a fucking joke, but it's not fucking funny. Instead, this is how people can feel unwelcome in your community. And I really ask this question to anyone that is a fan of his, who is a member of his community. Why do you support somebody who does not respect your fucking opinions? And if you do something to have fun, why is it that you can let this guy tell you that you're an asshole for having fun your own way? If you actually can see that and can move on from him and find someone else or do your own thing, do so. But don't let this little asshole holding up his bottle like it's a fucking juice box tell you that you cannot have fun a certain way. Have fun your own way. don't let this juice box gin drinking motherfucker tell you otherwise. Take a sip, asshole. Chew that water. And just shut the fuck up.
So, it's that simple. I'm not putting up with bullshit anymore. You want to come and you want to try to ruin it for everyone, you're not going to be welcome. All right?
Phil, why was it ruined for everyone else? I mean, I'm going to pull up the video again to show that no one's night was ruined. Just you.
What exactly did you just prove? I'm not even picking a character I know how to use. Like, who cares? You just wasted everyone's time, including your own, like an idiot. Slayer did a super chat saying, well, why shouldn't people be able to use their best mains? Well, here's the point, Slayer. If you haven't been paying attention to me playing this game recently, even with as much as I have played, and as good as I've gotten with a character like Blanca, I'm not master. This dude is a master level loop. Literally, this guy has played the fuck out of this game in the last month. And the whole point of viewer lobbies is not to play your best and try to dominate with your upper echelon character. Look what I'm doing. I'm variating between characters. You see, I'm picking freaking Dalcine. That's a character I don't even really know how to use. I'm just trying to learn. There's literally no point in him going super try-hard tonight. There's nothing to prove. It doesn't matter if he beats me. I'm not even using my best character. It's just a waste of time. You know what I mean? Like, here we go. Everything hits me. Everything combo hit. Okay, well, why did I play then? Like, we might as well reset the 5 minutes that we wasted with that guy. All right? So, yeah.
And immediately he looked at his chat, thinking that he was going to be validated for this shit. The shit that he just spewed out of his mouth, that he was hoping that they could be like, oh yeah, guys, yeah, he's not going to be welcome in our community. We have his name. And he's thinking that this will just fly, that people will actually agree with this, which no one was agreeing.
We'll see what happens moving forward, because we're going to do this, like I said, at least a couple times a week, or at least this week we'll do it at least once. I don't know if we're going to do it a couple times.
Jesus Christ, the fucking motions of this man. Like, just look.
Because we're going to do this, like I said, at least a couple times a week, or at least this week we'll do it at least once. I don't know if we're going to do it a couple times this week.
Goddamn, what was on his wall, his ceiling, and also at the door? Why does he do this? Like, I get it, he's lying, and you could tell through his body motions, but that right there just makes him look like a crazy person. He looks like a nut.
We'll do it at least once, all right?
We'll do it once, and he looks at his chat, hoping that someone slips up.
But now I know how it works. So you got to search for DSP Gaming first, then you got to join with the private lobby number. You're not searching for the number. If you search for the number, you won't get anything. Okay.
What? I thought you said that people were searching for the password, trying to look for your room, and that's how they were doing it. Now it's, oh, so you gotta look for my name for the room and then type in the number. Oh, so how fucking passwords work and how lobbies work.
Now, here is something that I need feedback on. So you can only fit 16 players.
And he's going in for the fucking ban.
Into a lobby, okay?
And I think he just banned another one.
Only 16.
And another one. The mouse clicks give it away.
16. And that's a problem. Because when you got a lot of people who want to join, you're always going to have limited capacity. You're always going to have a few trolls. There's nothing you can do about that. You got to kick them out when you see them, right?
Yeah, kick them out. Moderate the chat, even though you can't do that with a lobby. But you want to kick them out anyway, just so that you can have some sense of power.
That's fine. But how do you guys recommend that I operate this moving forward? All right? I really want...
Well, for one, stop doing it, because clear as day, you're not having fun with it. Even though your audience was having fun, you ruined it for everybody else.
I want to know, how do you operate it moving forward? Do you recommend that let's say I play a match against someone, is that it? Immediately after that match is done, should I kick them from the lobby to make room for a new player? So should I note the name of every single person I play? Because there's a problem with that.
Really, Phil? So you just want to kick everybody out that's played? It's like, okay, you're done. Out. Oh, you how many times have you played? Oh, twice. You should have been gone a long time ago. That's what he wants. He wants to kick people out. It's like, oh, you had fun with me one time? You're out.
Like I said, when you're queued up, the only way I can kick someone from the lobby is to back out of the match. So if I play someone and someone else is queued up next, I have to back out to kick someone out, in which case now it ruined the whole queue system. And someone who's waiting doesn't get their turn. Do you see?
Yeah, like Jade, the person that actually wanted to play up against you, and you refused to play him because you didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Yet you hurt Jade's feelings. Hashtag justice for Jade.
Like, it doesn't seem like there's this easy way to do it. I wish that there was a way that you could kick people while you were still queued up for a match, and it doesn't seem like that's possible. So here's the thing.
Yeah, here's the thing. I want to kick people out because they're having too much fun. I don't want them to have fun. I want them to know my place, to know that I am the master, I am the guy that runs everything, and they are not. They need to get out.
If I end up playing 3 to 4 matches in a row, that's great, but then do I back out and kick those 4 people? Or maybe I should say, we have this agreement. If you play me in a match, then please,
He is so distracted by his chat when he's trying to make a point. I swear to God.
By the way, I've had enough.
God damn. 7 bans, 8 bans wasn't enough. He's going for more.
Okay, goodbye. No, really. Like, people, it seems like every single thing I possibly say on my streams is negative to people, and I'm tired of it. So if you're just going to be here to sit here and complain every moment that what I do is wrong, you're not on my streams anymore.
Phil, you're the one that's complaining. That's all that you're doing right now is complaining that you got your ass kicked by that Luke. You're complaining that the Capcom is doing anything right with their lobby system. You're complaining that people are having fun in your chat. And now you're complaining that people are talking shit about you for defending Luke. Defending that Master Luke. Defending Slurps McKenzie. That's the reason why they're getting mad at you. By saying, oh, we have your name now. So let's see if you feel welcome here. They didn't take too kindly to that, Phil. God damn.
I'm done with it. There's a difference between constructive criticism or, all right, well, I'm just going to complain about everything. So,
Phil, you complain about everything. You don't provide anything constructive. And people do try to provide you with constructive criticism. You completely disregard it and call it trolling.
don't come back.
All right, Phil. So you're saying that for people that have a constructive criticism against you, that they should never come back, or if they do stay in there, to keep their mouth shut. That's what you want. You want them to keep quiet. Sit down, shut up, watch me stream. You can only laugh when I tell you to laugh. You can only talk when I tell you to talk. It's a dictatorship in your fucking streams, and nobody likes it.
Like, seriously, all I want to do is try to set up a nice community night for my viewers to have a good time.
That you got hounded by your community for?
And all I'm getting is a bunch of fucking idiots. Oh, you banned someone. Why'd you ban them? Oh, you don't want to play against Master Rank? Did I say that? No.
Yes, you did. You kept complaining that he was a master level after he beat you, and people were mad at you. They had questions about that, but you kept coping about it, saying that he was being a tryhard. You were complaining. You did it back then, 2 days ago, and you're doing it now. So just shut the fuck up. You're just a complainer. That's all you'll ever be.
No, I didn't, but you're an idiot. So if everyone wants to act like an idiot, you're not going to be here anymore.
Even though you're acting like an idiot right now.
Really? I've just had enough. There's a difference between constructive feedback and just being a troll, and I've had enough of these fucking people.
Yeah, you had enough of these people that had an opinion. You know, respect a different opinion, like you had on that fucking podcast and you titled it as such. It clear as day shows that you don't respect their opinions and you don't respect anyone's time. Instead, you feel like, oh, my time's being wasted because y'all are idiots.
Okay? Especially people who I don't recognize, who you tell just came here to be assholes to me today.
How could you tell that you don't recognize them? Do you not email them to give you money or in your secret fucking Discord? Didn't think so.
Seriously, I'm just trying to have a good day. Unreal.
I'm going to have a good day by shitting on everyone else's day.
People just want to ruin everything for everyone. I've had enough of it. I really have. I'm stressed out. I've had enough of this shit. And fucking people
stressed out. Oh, you big fucking baby. You sit there in your fucking office playing video games for 6 hours a day. You have no room to talk about being stressed. There are a lot of people in this world that get up early to go to work and to provide for their family. They're trying to provide for themselves, trying to survive in this fucked up world. But you look at that and you think that they're fucking losers. So you sitting there saying that you're stressed, you have no reason to be stressed. You have no reason to complain that you're being stressed about everything. Instead, you're letting the voices in your head tell you, you're stressed at work, Philip. This job is so stressful, even though this is not a job at all.
People just come to my streams to be toxic. Well, then you're not going to be here anymore.
Even though all you're doing is spreading toxicity to your chat, toxicity around to the internet.
I'm trying to do what's best and set up a nice stream for people. I go out of my way to do it There's some problems with it. I'm trying to hash out those problems. The last thing I need is people on my ass about bullshit.
Yeah, I went out of my way. I did it from the kindness of my black heart to make sure that everyone can have fun through this community viewer matches on Street Fighter, but everyone else is an asshole but me.
Okay? See, here's more. See, just keep going. Go ahead. Keep saying the stupid statement so I can ban you. Please continue.
What's the stupid statement, Phil? Was it the ones that kept saying that don't get mad at Luke? Don't do this and that to Luke? That's what it looks like every single time. But you're getting mad for no reason. Instead, you're just making shit up, saying that they're stupid for having an opinion.
I really want to get rid of every moron here so I can have a good stream today. I've had enough.
So just stop streaming. Just go to in stream and just stop streaming. If you don't want to deal with quote-unquote idiots, stop streaming. That's the only thing I can tell you, Phil. But the problem is that you'll keep streaming because this is your business. This is my successful business, which I had no idea that begging for money was considered successful.
All right.
Like, look at that face. Like, I'm going to stop it again. Like, look at that face. You can just tell he's like glaring at his chat like a fucking hawk, hoping that someone slips up and says something that can get them banned. He's waiting for it. He's looking for that right opportune moment to strike. And they know it. That's the sad thing. You're using intimidation tactics to your audience so that way they can never say anything. It's either suck your dick and agree with what you have to say, or get the fuck out. You outspoke me. You misspoke, and you're out.
All right. Anyone else, or can I continue now? Because really, I don't want to look at my chat, and I'm asking for legit feedback to improve, and I have to hear toxic shit constantly.
Phil, you're the one spreading this toxic shit. You're the one that's spreading the bullshit around, this negativity. And you will never get feedback because once you do get feedback, you disregard it and you just toss it to the side. And you're just looking for someone that can actually find an opinion to agree with you. Like, here's my feedback. I should be doing this. It's the dumbest idea in the world, but you want people to agree with your dumb opinions.
I've had enough.
I don't know why he has to laugh like that. It just sounds like... Or maybe it's just like a weird like accent to act, but it's...
Okay. Now, let's try again. If I'm in a lobby and there's 16 players and it's full, should we have an unwritten, I guess we can make it a rule that if you play against me, okay, then after you're done playing against me, you leave the lobby to make room for the next person. Is that fair enough?
No, that's not fair. What if they want to play with another viewer? What if they want to have time with, like, fun with them? But instead, if they fight against you, they want to fight someone else, nope, they have to get out, they have to leave, bye-bye. They've had their fun, while everyone else is, like, fighting amongst themselves. That's what you want. You just want them to get out. Oh, more people so I can get my ass kicked or kick their ass? Okay, they had their fun. Bye.
That if you've had a match, that you should leave the lobby. I mean, later on down the road, there may be way less people playing, in which case, then if people want to get a second or a third shot in or whatever, that makes sense. But now I don't feel like it makes sense. Right now we got so many people who all want a turn. You know what I'm saying?
Most of your audience actually fell for that rule. Like, they actually started doing that before you try to implement these rules. Problem is that you're trying to force it onto your audience now. It's like, oh yeah, you had a fight against me? Oh, you wanted to fight Jade? Oh, nope, you can't do that. Bye. Out. Get out. Kick.
I completely agree. Big Papa Phil says you can name your streams. One night you can have Casual Friday or Casual Night, and then another night you can have Competition Night.
No, that's not a good idea at all. Instead, it's going to be people that want to go in there doing their best, and you just want to be a tryhard. But if they come in for casuals and they try fighting, then again, it's not going to end well in your favor because you're going to start banning people for no reason.
And that way people will know the vibe and know how to bring 1,000,000% in agreement with you.
I disagree with this entirely. It's just not a good idea.
That's a great idea, and I am going to do that from now on. 1,000,000% yes.
Again, he's looking for an opinion that fits his motif. Like this one. That's what he wants. He wants people to suck his dick and give him opinions that he can agree with, or it's in correlation with his own opinion. That's what he wants.
Yes. For sure. That's an insanely good idea. That way no one can complain. Because that's the
But then again, Phil, you're still gonna complain.
thing. Everyone complains about something until a rule is set, and then they have no right to complain anymore, right?
Well, even though there's a rule in place, people are still gonna complain, Phil. Oh, just because you added one little rule, people will still complain. I mean, Jade complained, and you didn't do shit, and people are feeling sorry for him.
So everyone complained that I did a pre-stream. Oh, we hate a pre-stream, just get to gameplay. I was like, well, fuck you. I want to do a pre-stream. Well, we don't care. We're going to still complain. All right, well, now it's not a pre-stream anymore. Now it's a podcast. So now we can talk about shit and you can stop whining.
Okay, so, two things. One, it was never a pre-stream, and it was never anything productive. It was just you sitting there bitching and complaining about things that was happening in your life, and bitching and complaining about people in the chat. Oh, they did something wrong? I'm going to ban everybody. Then you change it to a podcast. Due to the fact that fucking Keemstar called you, you're down at level 1, called you a level 1 dweller. So, you change it to a podcast to make it look professional, when in reality, it's just a video log that you're just sitting there telling people about your day. This is what I did on my day off. I went to the dump. I went to the store. I did this. Let's talk about gaming news on Twitter because I can't go anywhere else because Kat doesn't let me because she thinks I'm looking at naughty sites, even though it's not naughty sites. It's, my God, Phil, you have no idea what a podcast is, and you don't know how to start your streams at all. Just stop.
And then the people that whine have no right and no grounds to whine because
even though they still wanted gameplay, but you kept trying to justify by saying, oh, but I have an audience for people that like my podcast. I have an audience for that. But nobody cares.
come back after the podcast ends, right? So, if I'm doing a casual community night, come on in, bring your casual players, let's play together, let's learn new characters or whatever, have a chill vibe, and you come in with your fucking master level character, you're out.
No, Phil, that's not going to be fun with it, though, because people could still learn from a character that is diamond or fucking master. They could still play up against that person and learn from them. It's still going to be a casual event, have a casual competition. At the end of the day, you both shake hands, you hug it out. Be like, good game. But you don't want that. You just want it to be your way or the highway. Like I keep saying, your way or the highway. It's just not fun, because I think that's where you wanted Leanna when she was going to the hospital.
Because we're not here to do that. We're here to have fun against each other and try to learn and just have a good time. If I say it's competition night, bring your best, we'll have that night, right? That was...
Even though you're still going to play it competitively, doesn't matter if it's competitive or casual.
It's not the vibe of Wednesday, and I apologize if people were going in there thinking that it was try-hard night. You would think since...
Phil, they didn't even think it was going to be try-hard night. They just came in, it's like, hey, here's my character that I like to play as. Oh, I'm a master. Oh, I'm a diamond. It's their way to have fun, but you don't like it because it shows that people can play this game a little bit longer than you, and you don't like that. Because you think that they're losers, that they have too much time on their hands. So essentially, insulting your own audience.
I've never had a try-hard night ever since I played Street Fighter 6.
Yes, you have. That fucking 1,000 matches, getting your Blanca to diamond rank, those weren't try-hard moments. Trying to beat every single character that comes up against you and they keep dominating you, so you go straight to trash talking. Totally not being a try-hard.
And since I'm actually told you guys a million times I'm not trying to be competitive, people would have got the message, but
even though you still have that competitive mindset.
I guess I have to spell every little possible thing out for people on the internet because some people just are slow.
So, you just compared your audience to slow people and said that they're slow? My fucking God, Phil. My God, you just insulted your own viewers and fans. And you didn't realize it. My fucking God.
I don't know what else to say. It's pretty weird that people would have that weird vibe about what the stream was going to be. I did not say it was a tournament. I didn't set up a tournament. I don't know why people...
Yeah, because last time you set up a tournament, that it didn't go well in your favor.
We'll get that idea.
Oh, great. He's taking another sip of his juice box. His gin water. Chew it. Lovely.
Okay, so, moving forward, thanks to Big Papa Phil's suggestion, that is exactly what we will do.
Thank you, Denthead, that has my name and it calls me Big Papa, raising the hands in the air, but he's not a true player.
We'll have it so that there is absolutely no misconceptions whatsoever.
Well, there's going to be plenty of misconceptions after this, and my God, it's going to be terrible.
Anzo Kamaru says, you can set limits, but of course, people won't always follow the rules, so it's going to be luck of the draw. I mean, in life, that's the case, right?
Oh, so now in life that's gonna happen, that nobody's gonna abide by the rule. So why are you trying to implement this rule?
Right? You can always have rules, you can have laws, you can have everything, but no one's going to always abide by it. You know that.
Laws. His stream has laws now. It's like, if you break the law, you're going to jail.
That's fine, but at least, again, at least if we have things set up, we have a general understanding of how it works, if we have a general understanding of what we're all doing, then we can all be in agreement about what we're doing, right? And then you can say, hey, who's in the wrong here? Well, the asshole who didn't follow the rules, everyone else was, right?
How is that Luke an asshole, and how did he break the law with this? How did he break the rules? He didn't. He came in with his character he liked to play as, and he dominated against you, and it ruined your night. Even though you kept going back in there fighting matches, trying to beat up your dents for their lunch money.
Right? Fair enough. You can't force it. And the thing is, can you force it? Yeah. Someone goes in there, and they're misbehaving or whatever, you kick them out.
Even though you kick people out for the dumbest of things. The cherries, the pride flag, the tacos. You have banned people for the dumbest of shit. My fucking god. Man, this guy doesn't get it.
You get someone in who wants to actually follow the rules and have a good time, right? Which is the whole point of doing a community night, right?
Yeah, the whole point of a community night is to have fun. It's supposed to be like, hey, you want to play up against everybody here? Feel free to do so. But most of them probably do it on their own. They probably play games on their own. Something that you don't seem to do because you use them as a money tool, aka streaming.
Exactly right. I'm Real Phil says, I would assume on a casual night you won't play diamond ranked characters, which would have to fight players near master in some cases for fairness. Correct. Like, for example, if we're doing a casual night, I won't play Blanca.
Even though you picked Blanca for that casual community night?
Why would I? I only picked Blanca because there were people in the lobby with diamond rank. So I'm like, oh, geez, I guess I got to start playing Blanca, right? I actually had no intention of playing Blanca, or if I played Blanca, it would have been like 1 or 2 matches the whole night. I very much wanted to play other characters. If you didn't notice, the vast majority of my matches were characters like Ryu and Zengi trying to learn.
God, I'm going back to this part.
Other characters. If you didn't notice, the vast majority of my matches were characters like Ryu and Zengi trying to learn.
Why the hell is he doing this motions with his head, like in his body language? And you can just tell he's lying about everything through his teeth. He's lying about it with his eye shifting, his body language, stuff that everyone has seen and said before. But my God, he is stuttering his words and his voice is cracking to this shit.
Zangief, who I'm still not great with. I feel like I got to get a lot better with him. You know, I'm totally down for that. And then when we have the serious nights, then I'll probably just play with Blanca, or maybe a character who I feel like I'm a little better with.
And you'll still get your ass kicked by these people.
So yeah, absolutely. But I'm glad, again, I'm glad we're having this discussion, right?
You're glad we're having this discussion while you banned people for defending that Luke.
Because now that we're having the discussion, we can move forward positively and learn and do things better in the future.
Phil, you have never moved on positively. Every single time you try speaking, it's always in the negative. You never speak positively about the people that are in your fucking audience that could play up against you with a fucking master rank Luke. You had nothing positive to say. Instead, it was just a negative cope fest that came from you. From your match to your daily rap to now. You are salty and you're trying to cope with this. And my fucking God, someone tries to say anything constructive, you kick them the fuck out, showing more of your negativity. So stop pretending that you're being a positive person when you're never going to be.
Right? As opposed to everyone sits and bitches on my day off like a bunch of babies on the internet to create drama, saying that, oh, you really shouldn't have yelled at the master level Luke. You mean the guy who literally was the guy who came to the backyard wiffle ball game, dressed completely in MLB garb, and basically home run the fucking wiffle ball into the woods.
Even though you created the drama by coping and seething about it?
So that's who I shouldn't have gotten upset with. I have a right to get upset with whoever I want on my own streams.
And you felt the consequences with it because people were stating their opinion, saying that you're being an asshole about it. So you're being more of an asshole by banning these people. My God, you are really an asshole.
I really do. Really? No, I do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's sounding more delusional and fucking dented than before.
It's my stream, it's my business, and if I think someone's being stupid, I have the right to call them out for it.
Even though most of the people that you banned have done nothing stupid. Instead, you want to see something as stupid and just kick them out for no reason because you hold a petty grudge.
Right? So I don't know where people get up, but again, it's because people get so caught up in the drama of shit, right? Guess who the people were complaining? The same people who were trying to get my phone number off my screen 2 days ago when I was calling the plumber.
No. No. I was never complaining about this. Instead, I thought it was fucking funny that you're coping about it. Because after that whole thing happened, didn't even think about it. I was just sitting here minding my own business, and then you came back with more coping. And seething, and molding, and balding, sipping on your Coca-Cola while going to Copacabana for your day off. You're the one that was complaining about it. I didn't give two shits about it. And if you want to say people who actually were getting onto you about it, your own fucking chat was getting onto you about it after you fought him. And just recently when you banned them. So again, you're the one that's obsessed about it. Everyone else isn't. You are really delusional, buddy.
Those are the people. So why are we talking about it? Who cares what the fuck they say?
You do, apparently, because you're talking about it.
Instead, how about we have a nice morning where we try to actually set up these events for better in the future?
Even though that will never fucking happen with you.
Correct? That's what we really should be doing. Not focusing in on the drama of idiots on the internet and then seeing them send in their viewers this morning to derail the fucking stream.
What? That's not what happened with that at all. And you're really delusional because the voices in your head are telling you that, oh, your detractors are going to send their viewers on you to cause drama in your chat, even though that never happened at all. You're making shit up like you go along, Phil, and you're going to put words in people's mouths and then get mad that they're putting words in your mouth. God damn.
Instead, we have a good time together, which is the whole point of my streams, you understand?
You never have a good time when you stream, and neither did your fucking audience that day.
I did feel like that one thing really did throw off the vibe of Wednesday night. That was...
How did it throw up the vibe? Does it throw up the vibe for everyone else? No, because you challenged that Luke, and then they left. So no one's vibe was ruined. Just yours.
The one thing, everything else I felt went well, except that it was the first time I did it. There were some people trying to join, and sadly, we didn't have the method down on how to do it yet. Now we do, I think. No,
you don't. You'll forget about this information, and then when you're going to set it up again, it's like, guys, how do I do this? Oh, you gotta type in the password, right? Phil, we told you what to do. No, fuck out of here, ban.
And people didn't understand that after one match, they should quit, so that we can continue on and have more people playing, all right? Now we kind of get it, all right? Now we kind of get it. So that's how we're going to do it moving forward. If we do it. Now, we have a serious night. That's different. And I'll tell you that. But, you know, for example, if over the weekend we do another community night, it's going to be a casual night. Everyone relax. Everyone have some fun. Try to play. Try to have a good
Even though you're not going to have a good time because you're going to be bitching and complaining all the way through.
time and not being a freaking tryhard. But
even though you're the biggest tryhard of them all.
Also, setting it up so that people get one match if they get it against me, right? And see if people can find the lobby. Now we know the way they can find it. We're going to have these things going.
Yeah, you're going to have this going, but you're still going to complain.
Like I said, the one bummer about it seems like you can't kick someone if you're playing a series of matches. So let's say I sit in one of those matches, I play 4 or 5 in a row. Half the lobby could fill up with trolls, and I can't kick them till I quit out. And that would suck.
Well, Phil, you could set it up to that it's a best 2 out of 3, but then again, where's the fun in that?
Because that kills the queue system.
Even though that kills your joy, kills your vibe.
So, I don't think there's a way around that right now. I guess they're going to have to, you know, slowly improve the system or whatever. I guess we'll have to find out, right? Okay.
Yeah, we gotta have to find out about it, guys. I mean, we're a community. Wait, what is it that you said about it, ban?
So, okay. There we go. So, I apologize to those who wanted to play on Wednesday night, didn't get a match.
No, if you want to really apologize to somebody, apologize to Jade. He wanted to play you. He's a big fan of yours, and you denied him a match. It time pay. Justice for Jade. It time play. Don't make him go it time sad. Ever. I know that there's more to this podcast that Phil talked about, especially with one that talks about his cat Jasper, due to the fact that I'm not going to talk about it here, due to the fact that I've already discussed it before, and I really don't want to talk about it again. So I talked about this with King Sly on his stream, and I was an honor to actually be a part of that stream. So everybody go check out King Sly. I'll link his channel as well as the video that I was a part of in the description below. But I will do something better though. Since we were talking about Street Fighter and how his night was ruined by that Master Rank Luke, he decided to play Luke in Street Fighter 6. And it gave us some fucking salt. Beautiful, beautiful salt.
Right? While everyone's just shitting on me and saying, oh, I'm just being salty because I can't be certain characters. Isn't it funny that I ended up winning so much? Right?
Yeah, I've won so much, even though you've lost so much too.
Just saying. Maybe you should listen to me.
Yeah, listen to you, the guy that proclaimed himself to be a Street Fighter player and a pro at it, getting his ass kicked because he knows the basics with barely any advanced techniques.
Maybe you should stop second guessing everything I say because you think I suck, because I don't.
Phil, you second guess what everybody else says about you, and you proclaim what everyone else says as either truth or a grain of salt. But if it's a lie or something that's completely fabricated, you believe that at face value, but the truth is always going to be a grain of salt to you.
You know, it's pretty idiotic.
Even though what you're saying is completely idiotic.
Alright. Appreciate that. Guys, how about this? Let's hit 480 members tonight. I mean it. Let's push. Let's do it. For those of you who are here, you like the Street Fighter stuff, become a member or give some memberships tonight. Let's...
I thought he was just going to cover that only at the beginning of his podcast and not here. Imagine that.
Actually hit this goal of 480 tonight. That way that we're making progress. We're not going the wrong direction. Okay?
Yep, so he wants inorganic growth and never organic. Nice touch.
That would be amazing if we did that. Thank you to anyone who does, consider becoming a member tonight. All right? Thank you.
Yeah, I want to become a member of this channel. Yay, sweet. Nobody cares.
All right, everyone. It's Friday Night Fights. People want more Luke. Cammy's going to kick my ass. Cammy just seems to be such a good character from mid-range with those jabs. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep her away.
Well, you'll never be able to handle Cammy's cushions due to the fact that you're married, stupid.
Good block.
Good block. Very sarcastic.
I'll use Drive Impact.
Phil, you just used Drive Impact, and they countered it with theirs. My god. What's your issue?
Oops.
And you're mocking the fucking person by saying, oh, I'm using Drive Impact, even though you just did. Man, fucking goddamn.
Drop the combo because I don't know the timing. If I knew the timing, I had that round one.
Yeah, making up excuses about how he could have won, how he should have won, but he's going to blame everything about dropped inputs and also Cammy being too good.
Wow! Jab, jab, Drive Impact.
Well, yeah, Phil, because they're getting some damage out of that. Jab, jab, time to impact just right. This Cammy is good.
Level 3. Oh, she fucked up bad.
No, she didn't, Phil. She wasn't in distance.
What? I can't believe that hit me.
Yeah, at least you're learning how to use parries. Ooh, because Game Tracker told you.
Literally standing neutral level 3 Hail Mary and it hit me.
Yeah, you wanna know why it hit you? Let's look. Because you were kicking. You were attacking. So no shit that was gonna hit you, buddy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yes, unbelievable that Cammy has some nice cushions and still whooped your ass.
She was either going to win or lose horribly. Wow.
Even though she won majestically. Nice parries from fucking Cammy, my god.
What's bullshit is...
With a nice diving kick, my god, the nice spiral. Cushions is doing her job.
I should have had a big punish counter and somehow she recovers instantly and I couldn't punish when she was wide open.
No, because you don't know jack shit about how to punish. You don't even know how to maintain good grounds with it. But you claim that you do.
What? Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to punish counter, even though Cammy is definitely getting some punishes on you.
What the fuck? Why'd you get that?
Because you were rushing and you missed.
I don't know why I'm getting hit.
You're blocking it though, Phil. You're not taking any damage from that.
Didn't do that. I did Fireball. It gave me Standing Fierce, now I'm fucked.
Even though he does Sandblast, not Fireball.
Don't know why I'm getting hit. Don't know why I got hit.
Because you tried to attack and you failed?
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. Attacks.
Sucks. It was a close match at least. At least it was really close, but...
Not really, Phil. This Cammy was more skillful than you when you're trying just smashing buttons.
I don't know why I got hit by the normals. I'm just blocking and or trying to do my reversal dragon punch and... Nope.
Nope, you did not do any of that because you weren't putting in the inputs.
Nope.
Hey, it's DJ! Oh god, you're gonna get beaten by Noot Noot!
Oh, what? Wow.
Wow, I whiffed you guys. Did you see that? That's so funny.
He jumped and it didn't let me anti-air it.
Because you whiffed it, buddy.
That's remarkable that I couldn't anti-air it.
Oh, hey, look, you put Noot Noot in the corner, but will that work? Nope, Noot Noot can never be contained in the corner. Sit your ass down.
You could just mash it because I have nothing I can do. I have no fucking drive meter.
At least that was a decent punish counter. I'm gonna give him that one.
No dash cancel.
No, because you were doing kicks.
Come on, man.
Come on, I was blocking. Was going in for the attack, and they got you with the low kick.
I had the match won. No dash cancel.
You did not have that match won. Shut the fuck up.
It was literally mine. Punish dash cancel doesn't come out, and it doesn't win because of it. Like, come on.
Come on, man. I had it.
Right.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if he keeps this combo going.
Right, look at that bullshit. One jump in.
Stopped it at 8, got to 16, doubled. Did at least 35% of your damage. That was nicely timed on Noot Noot.
Just guessing and spamming. And
No, Phil, he wasn't guessing and spamming. He got you, he won.
I can't do anything about it because DJ's too good with the fucking mix-ups.
I thought you didn't like DJ. Like, you thought this DJ was terrible. Like, you thought he was not a good character. But now, all of a sudden, oh, he's a good character.
Ridiculous character build.
Even though this DJ is actually really good. His gameplay is good.
Dude, he beats me with fireballs every time. I can't do anything about it.
You mean his air slashes, not fireballs?
Oh my god! This is so ridiculous.
Every single time he goes up against a DJ, fucking 40 hit combos! GG Noot Noot!
Not what I did. I didn't do
Yes, you did, Phil. Yes, you did. Shut up.
rising uppercut, so I lose. I didn't do rising uppercut.
Yes, you did, Phil. Quit lying to the audience.
It's ridiculous. That character's ridiculous. So
Oh, now he's ridiculous, sure. I thought you played the same like Ken, Jury, Cammy, Jamie, you know, all the others that you named.
from mid-screen, if he gets one punish, it's a guaranteed 50% damage combo with no super in it.
Even though it did 35% damage, and with the super, it can go up to 60, maybe 65.
And then he has insane mix-ups. He's the best projectile user in the game because he has a double projectile that you can't stop, even with meter burn. What the fuck?
You could stop it, Phil. You did it before with your level 1 super. You've done it before. Hey, it's Manon. Ballerina Cushions is here to kick your ass with Marvel Snap Player.
They're always ready. How are they always ready for drive impact?
Because they can see it coming. Once they see the colors around your character, then they know you're using drive impact. So no shit, they're ready to go. Also cushions.
I don't get it. I really don't know how they're always ready. I'm at a big loss.
Well, that was a whiff from Manon, but she can bounce back.
See? Always!
The voice cracks, dude. God damn. They saw. Just look at this. Just take a look at this. See? Uses it.
See? Always!
And then they used it. And whooped your ass.
Literally always. How are they always ready for their drive impact?
Again, you're doing it predictably.
Oh, what the fuck? You're shitting me. No, I didn't do that.
Yes, you did, Phil. Stop complaining.
I did the dash into the overhead. It gave me level 3.
Yes, you did, Phil. It gave you level 3 because that's what you inputted.
Yo, it gave me completely the wrong fucking move and I lost.
Bash, 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 bash. God damn, that joystick should just be living its happy life with its family, but you're just violating the poor stick.
The match because of it. Come on. No dash cancel. I do this twice in a row. I can't get it.
Because you're doing kick, 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 cha-cha, now slide.
I can't do dash cancels. No dash cancel.
Even though you proclaim that you know dash cancels, you really don't. And you see right there, Phil, you could have used your drive impact there because they were using it, but you're too slow.
Yep. Dude, this person is infinitely ready for drive impact. No matter when I use it or how I use it, they always counter drive impact me. So
because they could see it coming a mile away. God damn, if that drive impact was the fucking setting sun, they could see it.
Can never use it once. Right. Of course, I was just slightly out of fucking range, right?
Oh, I was slightly out of range. I still got hit because you suck.
No dash cancel.
That's like the 5th, 6th time he said no dash cancel. Hey, look, he won with his super art. How surprising.
Whatever. Perfect range. Right.
Oh, goddamn. That did half of your fucking health, Phil.
Literally nothing I can do. Literally nothing I can do. I don't know, man. From mid-range. Just counter hitting everything I'm fucking doing. Every single thing is absolute perfection, and I can't ever drive impact.
Well, you could, but you're not good at it because you're predictable.
I didn't do that! Are you shitting me again?
Jesus Christ, the whiplashes, man. The fucking whiplashes. And also, let's go back.
Impact.
What was that with the hands?
I didn't do that! Are you shitting me again?
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
I jumped back. I wanted to do roundhouse. It gave me quarter circle forward in roundhouse.
Because that's what happens when you wiggle the stick. That is all on you.
I didn't even push forward.
You did press forward. And also, goddamn, another Manon.
Unbelievable! Oh my god!
Nice combo into a throw. I'm not gonna lie, that was impressive.
Just throwing out the random medium and hoping it hits for a giant combo after over and over.
Something that you could have learned, but you didn't.
Can't block. What the fuck? Random level 2?
Oh, so now level 2s are random now. I thought it was always level 3. And yes, the reason why they got you, because you were open. You weren't blocking, you were attacking, and they punished you.
Random level 2 from mid-fucking screen. Wow, I was so outplayed.
That's how she works, Phil. Level 2 can go across mid-screen. Goddamn.
Random level 2 super in the middle of the game.
And I love how it's like, level 1's, doesn't care. Level 2, barely cares. Level 3, always cares. But when it's to his disadvantage, oh, he's definitely going to complain.
Medium punch beats all my fucking moves mid-screen. Now she does a throw.
Even though she did a combo throw and then a throw. So this Manon, Doctor's Rick, is good at this.
Now no dragon punch, even though I did it.
Even though you didn't do anything, you put in a throw.
Yeah, look, she just keeps doing this medium punch. It stops everything I do now.
Because she's good at it. Because Dr. Rick's is good.
So what the fuck do I do when it beats everything?
Well, you could always block, you can always drive impact, you can always parry. There's a lot of things you could do with this Phil.
Of course, regular random jump. Random jump. Oh.
Random jump. So, dodging the attacks is now a random jump now. Okay. Goddamn, this man doesn't get it.
Okay. Oh, it just takes my whole energy bar. Yeah. It's annoying because I'm trying to outplay and they literally just stand for mid-screen. Safe move, safe move, safe move, safe move, safe move. Okay, so when do I get a chance to try to get in? I can't jump.
When do I get my turn? I can't do anything because I already wasted my AP.
Because they have a completely safe anti-air, right? If I dash forward, the safe punch stops everything that I have.
That's more like a safe palm because she's doing judo, but goddamn, dude.
So how the fuck do I get it on safe move, safe punch, safe palm, safe palm?
Now you call it a palm. I guess you heard me.
How do I beat it? Do I just run away like a bitch? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do, get one hit and run away before it come to me?
Yeah, that's the thing called baiting, Phil. That's the thing you could have done. You could have parried, you could have blocked, could have done that. But did you? Nah, you thought attacking, going for the offense would be your best defense, but it was not.
That might actually be what I'm supposed to do. Because it seems like from mid-screen, she beats everything. Don't know why.
Oh god, Marisa is coming. Syrians is coming to kill you.
Got hit.
I got you.
Couldn't even do anything.
Nope! Perfected into the corner. Where you fucking belong, you fucking child.
Couldn't even do a single move. No moves came out. Right?
No, because my turn didn't come.
Hey, phrasing!
What happened?
Let's go back. She dodged forward. She did an attack that blocked your attack and also made her move forward. So she dodged it. Very clever. This Marisa is good.
What happened? What happened? Why'd she instant recover, turn around, and be able to mash, jab, and hit me? It's
because she has a move that can go through attacks, Phil. You played as Marisa and you use this move a lot, but you failed to execute it.
stupid. That mash jab shit after instant recovery from these moves is really dumb in this game.
How is it dumb? I thought you liked this game, Phil. She played you. She outdid you. She used skill against you and won. Even got perfect in the first round. Jesus Christ.
Fucking mash jab just in case, and then it hit.
Oh, so what she just did, punching you in the face and you flying, that's a mash jab? Okay, then.
Why am I getting hit? What?
Because A, you're burnt out, and B, you weren't blocking.
Why am I toxic?
I asked him that same question, but I don't get an answer. Instead, I'm blocked on Twitter.
I have no idea why I just got hit. I didn't do anything. Round over.
Because you attacked?
She neutral jumps, I get hit. I don't know why. I didn't do anything. Round over.
Yeah, round over. And also, you're burnt out, so blocking would have done nothing. Oh, God. Oh, no. I hope to God this jury didn't rage quit.
Oh, that's interesting. It's interesting how it happened right at the end of the first round where I beat them.
No, it could have been a connection error, or they could have rage quitted. One of the two, but let's see how he takes this.
It's almost as if it was timed perfectly with my win because they were very upset about losing the first round and they pulled the cord, right?
Ugh, pulling the cord. What the fuck is your deal? You always like to think that, oh, I won. I earned this win, even though you did not earn that win at all.
Right? That's
Ha 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 ha, even though I'm a little bitch. Ha 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 ha.
kind of interesting. Yeah.
Oh no, it's Kente! Accommodator. It's funny how this is the 69th episode.
Good parry. That's what I was going for, but his beat mine. So
You weren't going for that, Phil. You were wiggling the stick.
that's it. Where's my? I jumped to kick. Nothing. Jumped back kick. Okay.
You didn't do anything, Phil. You couldn't even do anything even if you tried.
Yep. He gets to free jab, jab, drive impact, which is incredibly stupid.
No, it's not, Phil. Because if they're jabbing and then going straight into drive impact, they're doing more damage. So they're being smart about it. Something that you'll never be. Oh my god, he's making up excuses and he's muted, yes! I love seeing mute Phil. It's like mimes. He's like doing charades. Like, come on. Why are you doing this to me? Why they go Italian? He's still muted. Oh god, he's still muted. Cries in silence. He's muted.
Are we good? Can you hear me again?
Oh, fuck me. I loved it when he was like doing charades. He was like crying in silence. We could see the tears, but we can't hear the excuses. That was beautiful, but then he ruined it by talking.
Yeah, and Mike died in the middle of the round.
Wait, how can your mic die in the middle of the round? How? How could it have died? Unless the wiring is bad in that mic, dude. I was gonna say get a new one, but keep that one. I want it to die more often.
What I was saying is, like that, all that Ken did, he stood at mid-range and just pressed medium punch.
Tumbler.
Wait, he was holding that red the whole time? Oh, fuck me. He was crying in silence, and then all of a sudden, I'm gonna rant about it when the mic came back on. Goddamn.
Cool.
And like what people were saying, Ken is just a better version of Luke. I believe it. Ken,
Even though, just saying for the record, that Ken is the old school while Luke is the new school. Luke is essentially the new Ken, but Ken is still going to be the master. You cannot outdo the master.
all of Ken's normals are the best in the game, and they all cancel constantly. What I was saying in the middle of that game was, I was looking for the opening. Like, when do I attack? Because
When do I get my turn? Why are you saying when do I have my opening like it's a fucking RPG? It's like, I need to know the weakness. Doesn't do the weakness. Oh, come on.
literally it's a string of kicks and punches, and it never ends. And then you think it's done? Oh, low medium kick. Oh, dash cancel again. It's like he constantly has meter. He constantly has rush down. Everyone else has to have a time when it has to stop.
A time where it has to stop. Yeah, true. You want to say that you want to have a time to stop, but goddamn, with you, it will never stop. It'll never become it time stop.
Seriously doesn't. So I don't know what you're supposed to do besides, you know, outplay his own. Like, don't allow him to get to mid-range. And every time that I try to mix him up, he just fucking mashes jab. And the jab beats everything too. So
he's still complaining about that fight. God damn, Phil, let it go.
Either I mix up, he mashes jab through it, and then he just mashes medium punch from mid-range.
And now he thinks that that's a punch now. When he tries doing that, his arm's gonna get broken.
And every once in a while, low kick. I have no answer for it. I literally have no answer for any of it. It's just too good.
It's too good. Even though I'm the pro fighting game player, the former one, knows what I'm doing, but I can't go up against Ken's. He's a grappler.
I'm telling you, he's the best character in the game. Hands down, he's broken as fuck. Okay?
Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough.
Fuck me. Why you do this, man? Also, oh shit, Cushions is back again.
I can't do anything.
Nope, because you're in the corner and they're getting a lot of hits on you and you're trying nothing.
I literally can't do anything. Like, what does the game want me to do here?
Play it?
And now we trade. I can't
Yeah, y'all traded, but she beat you. Big old Cushions beat you.
do anything to that. What do they want me to do?
Get good. That's what it wants you to do.
She's ready. She's ready for the drive impact.
I noticed the thing that when Phil's trying to learn or do drive impact, it's always going to be countered by theirs. He doesn't seem to understand the timing of it. Even though he's doing it first, it's clear as day. He's making himself predictable, and they're getting the hits on him really quick. So big old cushions just took him out again. Well, never mind. I think he won that round out of luck.
Nothing I can do. I've never. How long is it taking for my meter to come back?
Oh, and he used critical art on that too. But also, you kept spamming moves and it burnt you out. Also, you kept getting attacked while blocking and that drained your drive meter, dude. It's quite simple to figure that out.
Right? Now she blocked it. Good.
Yeah, she blocked it because you were not doing it right. And also, they saw it coming a mile away. Beautiful spin throw, I'm not gonna lie.
Her normals are too good. Her normals are insanely safe, faster than most people's. And the throw mix-up also, her throw is ridiculously fast compared to almost everyone else's.
Well, no shit, she's faster. According to what I'm hearing, Cammy's is the fastest in the game. Jamie is the close second. So, no shit, hers is gonna be better than yours.
No dash cancel, so now I'm fucked because she's not in the corner anymore, see?
Even though she is close to the corner and you could have an advantage, but you're blaming it on dash cancel, like you always do.
That's it! See? Her normal beats mine. There's nothing I can do about it.
Even though she was using an EX throw or an EX move. So essentially, her moves were beating yours because she knows how to get out of the corner.
All her normals beat mine, so she's always going to have an advantage.
That was not a normal, Phil. That was an EX move, and it clearly went past your attacks.
Look at that! What the fuck happened? I don't even know what happened.
Let's go back. Let's tell her what the fuck happened.
Look at that! What the fuck happened?
Okay, so essentially, she blocked, low kick, spiral kick. So, gotcha.
I don't even know what happened. Yep. There's no contest here. She's too good.
Yeah, this person is clearly good. 2-star diamond. ChrisCCH got you with this, with her cushions. Hi, just a moment of your time. Just give me just a brief moment and I'll explain. So, ChrisCCH is actually a fighting game player. He mostly plays Street Fighter 6. He has a Twitch channel and he actually does really well on it. But not only that, but he is a controller sponsor for 4TW. As well, he has like a lot of placings in tournaments, as I will explain and show here. Even though they're not like big placings, he still can place in any tournament and have fun with it. And he uses it as a way to say, hey, I was at these tournaments, I did good, and so on and so forth. So, without saying, Chris is really good at using Cammy. He really knows how to use the cushions well. So, big ups to ChrisCCH. And if you want to, go give him a follow on Twitch. And if not, go subscribe to him on YouTube.
I'm essentially fighting gauntlets of like the top ranked characters in the game right now. Ken's, fucking Cammy's, DJs. That's how I fought tonight, right?
You probably fought others, but every single time you lose, it's always those three.
Earlier today, I was fighting JPs, Hondas, and shit. Now I'm just fighting every top-ranked character back to back to back, and it's just completely being outplayed because they're so much better. Their normals are so much faster. Her throw is insane. I'm trying to do wake-up jab like everyone does. Her throw beat it. It's a counter hit. During my wake-up jab, her throw beat my wake-up jab. That's it.
Wait, I thought they were outplaying you. I thought every single time that they play you, they're not outplaying you. They're not being skillful. They're getting lucky. So now you're saying that they're outplaying you. Either you're watching detractor content when they're calling you out on this, or you're thinking that, oh yeah, if I do this, maybe people can give me money so it doesn't look like I'm being a salty little bitch boy.
It's insane. You know how good her fucking throw is? Here we go again, dude. It's like non-stop night and day from when I was playing earlier today. Right? It's nuts. This is absolutely fucking nuts.
Oh, yeah, I guess he won that match. But it's back to DJ Mochi-like. I was supposed to say Mochi-like, but it's Mochi Mike.
Knew that was coming. Nothing I can do about that. That's probably game. I bet that's game.
No shit, that's the game.
That's
Every fucking time he goes up against a DJ, it's always going to be 40 hit combos. Now this one's 45. GG's Mochi Mike.
insane. He does too much damage. I really feel DJ is doing too much damage.
He's doing too much damage. No, the people that are playing you, that are outplaying you, they are doing massive damage. It's not the character's fault.
Why the fuck, after one counter hit move, does he get 50 to 60% every hit he does? Even without level 3, he can do that damage.
Because it's a punish counter? Duh.
Why? That's fucking broken.
That is not broken, Phil. DJ got you with a punish counter, which gave a lot of fucking damage. And that's why you had good amount of health, and then it went down to nothing.
Right.
Yes, that is correct. This DJ outplayed you. You're trying to use Drive Impact? Throw. Immediately counters it. This whole thing, I let it play out a while longer. You can see that Phil is parrying, but he's dropping the parry. He's doing one parry. Okay, he gets hit again. One parry again, gets hit again. And he's doing moves back and forth. They're trading hits. But DJ is outplaying him here, baiting him over to the corner. And as soon as he got him right, toss his ass right into the corner like the trash that he belongs.
Nothing I can do.
And now he's in the corner. Will he recover? Probably not.
What the fuck? Wake up level 2. Oh my god.
Yeah, because he got his wind back. He recovered nicely. You didn't do anything while he was stunned. That was on you. And I was wrong.
Wake up, Hail Mary level 2.
That was not a Hail Mary, Phil.
Oh my god. Scrub City.
How is that Scrub City? They outplayed you. Now all of a sudden, Scrub City. Oh my god. Hail Mary, duh. Oh, this is always a treat to see. Every single time the enemy is about to be defeated, they always come back stronger.
I'm done. Look at that. What did he do to hit me there? Nothing.
Let's see. What did he do? Let's go back to the very beginning of that match. Just to give like a little perspective. So that's a throw. And you're burnt out. You tried using level 1 and he blocked it, which did some meter to him. He used a drive move, which gave it a punish. And you tried blocking, but I did a little bit of chip damage. Jumped over you.
I'm done. Look at it.
And did a counter hit, which more to a combo. So, like I mentioned before, Mochi Mike did really good. Especially when he had barely any health left. Holy shit.
Look at that. What did he do to hit me there? No.
Well, Phil already gave the play-by-play, so there you go.
Nothing. Literally nothing. His move is just completely safe, and he gets an insane hit string I can't do anything about. I think the more I play this, I actually think DJ is way better than I thought originally. I think
even though you gave him so much shit, now you're saying, oh my god, he's actually a good character. I'm gonna go play as him. That's a character I'd never played.
he's broken.
He's not broken, Phil. Only you.
from mid-screen, at any time he hits you once, it gets a 50 to 60% punish combo without even level 3 sometimes. One random drive impact. Dude, that's broken shit.
That's not broken. That's using the punish counters to a good advantage. That's nothing to be broken about. Any character can do that. Even Zangief could do that. Do a punish counter and do immediate pile driver, massive damage.
That's fucking stupid. And it's not even like he has to maintain tough charges or whatever. Everything in this move except for the fireball, right, is a
Except for the fireball, even though it's an air slash.
motion.
Yeah, it's bullshit, but it really isn't.
I actually feel like he's way better than I thought he was originally. Of course, keep in mind, when I first played, I didn't know how to use him. I didn't understand drive. I didn't know drive, rush. I didn't know dash cancel. I knew nothing. I was trying to play
You still don't know anything about those, Phil. Stop lying.
him like Super Turbo, and I sucked with him. I think he's
Oh, I wish he was good, like in Street Fighter 2 Turbo, but he's so broken.
fucking crazy good. The more I see, it's like, this is wild, dude. It's absolutely fucking wild how much damage this character is doing. Out of fucking control.
Because I have no fucking self-control.
He will never have self-control. He'll never do anything because he doesn't know how to control his own life. Also, another Marisa I see.
I didn't double dash. I did one dash and blocked, and he did a double dash, which I never fucking did.
He did a double dash he never fucking did. Oh, the character did it on his own.
Come on.
Huevos Rancheros is gonna beat you.
No dash cancel.
Yeah, no dash cancel, but does a move anyway.
Can't get out of the corner. I'm fucked. It's over.
Yeah, every time you go into the corner, you're always gonna get fucked. Like the garbage that you are.
2 punches. God damn this fucking game sometimes, man.
Tossing his fucking glasses to the side like, fuck this shit, this game sucks.
Not outplayed. Walk
Yes, you are.
forward safe. Walk forward safe. Walk forward safe. Can I get my move to reverse? No, you lose the fight because walk forward safe.
Even though you could never be safe anywhere in this game, because you're always gonna get outplayed.
Stupid. Didn't outplay me.
Yes, you did, Phil. My God, so many excuses being outplayed.
At all.
Oh, hey, it's the Queen of Feet. Hopefully she wins.
Nothing I can do.
Oh, goody. Hope she wins again.
Literally nothing I can do. Great. Here's my throw. Why does her jab, mashing jab, beat throw?
Even though, let's go back. Were you throwing?
can do.
Let's find out.
Literally nothing I can do. Great.
Let's see. Were you throwing? Oh, you did throw, but you were at a distance. So no shit, that throw did not work.
Here's my throw.
Give me my throw, even though you didn't throw.
Why does her jab, mashing jab, beat throw?
God damn. I mean, quick jabs are always the way to go, Phil.
No dash cancel.
The entirety of these matches are just him complaining about dash canceling, that he'll never get it.
Didn't do that. I didn't jump forward, and I wasn't open after the jump either. Why? Why did she have to jump through it? She jumped through the fucking fireball.
Why were you doing that? Cha-cha-cha-cha with the fireball. Phil, they're blocking it. No wonder why you're bad at this. My God, you're getting kicked by footsies.
Oh my God. So lucky.
It's... Phil, it's not considered lucky if they're dodging. That's a dodge, not a lucky hit or a lucky throw or lucky whatever. It was a dodge.
So lucky she jumps through the fucking fireball super by complete fucking luck.
By luck. My God, it's not luck, guy.
Unbelievable.
How is it unbelievable? They were outplaying you, and they got really good with the dodging. Oh my God, we got more Cammy. Oh, it's the same one. ChrisCCH, do us proud.
You can never get to her. She literally just stands there waiting, and to just counter her, you can't do anything.
Well, yeah, because she was baiting you, and you took the fucking bait.
No dash cancel. You're shitting me.
Nope, not shitting you because you whiffed it by doing the upper punch.
I did low, medium kick, dash cancel, low, medium punch to go into Fierce. It gave me low, medium kick, no dash cancel, uppercut.
My god, you are essentially the anti-Street Fighter character. You know how every time each character will yell at their move? That's what Phil is doing. But he's the opposite because he's like, I wish I had that move come out, but it didn't come out.
It literally dropped half the inputs in the middle.
I'm agreeing with Luke on that, with the what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Phil? You're putting in the inputs, and every single time you put in one move, another move that you're trying to put in will never come out because the other move is being moved. Fuck!
It dropped half the fucking inputs in the middle of the sequence.
No, it didn't, Phil. Quit seal clapping. My god, you think that you're funny with it, but you're not.
Amazing. I'll really do well when that happens.
You never do well in any fight that you're on with this. And if you win by pure luck with spam, my fucking god, this man has clearly lost his mind.
Drop combo, because I don't know what's combo. I'm still trying to learn it.
Phil, you didn't drop anything. You went for a jab and she outplayed you with the combos. My fucking god, dude.
What the fuck?
Well, I did that, guys, and I'm an idiot.
Yes. I didn't do that. I totally didn't do that.
Yes, you did, Phil. You did that move every single time. Just stop.
Half jab beats everything. I told you, there's no way you can beat Cammy's with this character. I'm telling you. Unless you can find a way to keep her away or zone her, which I don't see how you could.
Well, Phil, you were at a distance and she was baiting you, but you took the bait. Every single time that they're doing that and they're trying to bring you closer, don't follow the bait. Just stay away. But you keep going for the bait. It's like, I think I got a shot. You got a shot. Oh, come on.
She fucking, all her normals beat his. Her medium kick beats all his, and her jab beats everything up close. So you can't do anything. You can't even get into a rhythm because of it. It's just...
Phil, you are not very good at rhythm. Metal Hellsinger, when you're playing that demo, really proved that.
It's complete bullshit. I don't know. So here's the thing, though. I had the feeling what's going to happen is I'm going to get frustrated. I'm going to try to play him like Super Turbo, and I'm going to just lose nonstop.
Well, then again, Phil, you keep playing like you know the basics with no advanced techniques. That's the reason why you're constantly losing.
Because I love Super Turbo DJ, and he's not in this. You know?
Oh my god, even though DJ is in this, but they're better.
It's completely different. Here we go. Standing medium punch beats everything.
Because you were trying to attack and they outplayed you?
Literally nothing I can do again. Once you're in the corner against Ken, he'll just stand there at mid-range, do medium punch, it'll stuff every move you have.
Phil. The reason why you're getting hit is because you're leaving yourself open. You're trying to attack because you think the offense is the best defense, but you're getting attacked by this Ken, and you're getting your ass demolished. My fucking god.
Mash jab beats everything.
Mash jab beats everything. Just like how Tyrone mashes his penis inside my wife.
Oh, that's it. Random jump and fight. That's it. Look at the punish.
Was it really much of a punish? Yeah, it was a punish. That was a good punish.
Oh, that's it. Random jump and fight. That's it. Look at the punish.
Yeah, did at least 30% of your health. That's actually a good punish. Hey, look, you parried the drive impact, something that you failed to do before.
No punish, huh?
No shit, there wasn't a punish because they were blocking.
Now I'm done. Now I get level 3 super in the corner. Wow.
Hey, look, it looks like that didn't happen. Well, that's what Phil's thinking every single time that he loses. Are you kidding me? Come on.
I tried. I really fucking tried, man. I don't know what else to say. I tried the combo drop, and then he just gets to mash punch again.
Even though you didn't even have a combo to begin with, dude.
He gets to mash punch after my parry. He gets the fucking advantage.
Well, he always gets that advantage because you parry and you drop it every single time.
Mash punch, and it beats everything. Just keep mashing medium.
Hey, look, you actually did a perfect parry and you did a punish. There you go. You're learning somewhat that you're not going to remember.
Mash EX Dragon. Dude, it's just mashing. He's a pattern online player. He sucks shit.
Then why are you losing to these people? Why are you losing to the Kens?
And he beats me because his fucking shitty fucking pattern can.
Even though you're trying to learn patterns with all the characters that you play with, and you try learning it, in quotes, with Blanca, but you're using cheap spam tactics.
There's nothing I can do. He keeps hitting me.
Hey, look, you're blocking most of the hits, so you're trying to learn.
I can't
Never mind, counter hit.
interrupt. I can never interrupt. It's a free fucking pattern frame over and over.
Because Ken is that good. He's an aggressive player. Same thing with fucking Luke. Luke can be aggressive, but you're not fully embracing the aggressiveness. That was actually a good attempt to use the level 1, but Ken got the punish.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, I'm bad.
100% online pattern garbage, and you can't beat it. The fucking Ken bullshit is ridiculous. I would need to beat him with my own insane rush down mix-up to stop it.
Which you did not implement any single time and throughout that entire match.
You can't just beat it legit. You can't react to it and beat it because it's overpowered as fuck. Why the fuck does his medium punch beat so many moves?
Phil, everybody's jabs and punches can outdo everybody. You just gotta be quick about it and have good reflexes, something that you don't have.
Just standing medium or jab, standing medium, jab. Beats everything I have. I can't even stick out my normals to try to go for a dash cancel because it's fucking so overpowered.
Everything has to be overpowered with you. Even though a jab is a good escape, you can actually use a jab to stop someone from attacking, go straight into combos, which, again, you don't even maintain or retain any of that information.
That character is broken to fuck.
I thought DJ was the one that was broken, not Ken.
Oh, what the fuck, man? They're fucking idiots for making them like that. It's so...
How are Capcom idiots? How are they idiots? They've made Ken aggressive. They've always made him aggressive.
unfun.
Oh, hey, it's another DJ. Lazy, he's gonna put the smackdown on you.
So you can do a move, and then if you counter it, I just fucking re-counter anyway. See what I mean about this DJ? He's fucking broken, dude.
He's not broken. You tried using Drive Impact, they got it back with theirs.
He's so broken. He's a crazy broken character. Look at this. That was without a super.
And it was pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie.
Without a super.
Got perfected by that fucking DJ. My god, Lazy just took your ass to bed.
He did fucking 60% fucking punish damage. Yeah. Anyway, that was good.
And I think he won that match because he got lucky with his spams.
I had a good time. I want to say thanks to everyone who was here tonight.
Yeah, thank you to everybody that watched me rage and got really salty.
Thanks to everyone here earlier today. Thanks to everyone who supported the channel. A lot of gifted memberships here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of gifted memberships that I begged on the beginning of my podcast and also begged while I was playing this game.
The Scrub can go fuck himself because he said that he was going to do a nice big contribution if I got 5 straight. I ended up getting 6 or 7 straight and they didn't do it, so he's a complete liar.
They probably left as soon as you didn't do anything. They were probably bored and they took off. So way to fucking insult somebody by calling them a scrub. You get it? Because it's a fighting game term for a bitch.
It is what it is. I wasn't expecting it anyway, but still, to lie on my stream is pretty fucked up.
Oh my god, but you lie on your stream all the goddamn time, man. Every single time. You're spreading around misinformation, telling people that you're a positive, chill guy. When people see that you're negative, they call you the liar. So my fucking god, the liar will always be lying in the fire. My god, him coming back from his day off, knowing full well that that Master Luke was dancing in his brain while he's trying to cope about it, was just pure amazement. Not only that, but him begging constantly, trying to get that membership goal back up to where it once was. It's always a joy to see this, because every single time he says he doesn't beg, he always goes back to begging. When people call him out, he'll say that he's changed, and he'll just go back to begging anyway. And banning people for having a different opinion, or they're trying to defend somebody that doesn't really deserve Phil's backlash. Also, him trying to say that he was trying to have a casual, fun time throughout that entire fucking community fight. It just shows that he wasn't trying to have fun with it. He was just trying to do that to shut his viewers up. Trying to shut them up, say, hey, look, I did this out of the kindness of my heart, but that guy ruined it, so my fun was not to be had. It's like, Phil, if you really gave a shit, you wouldn't let this shit bother you, but you always hold a petty grudge against people, especially when it comes to Street Fighter. And as I mentioned before, I didn't cover the whole thing with the cat, but I did talk about it a bit on King Sly's podcast, so go check out his fucking channel. He's an amazing dude, deserves a lot more love, and as I mentioned before, I will link the description down below. But I do hope that him being salty, calling Ken and DJ broken, was more than enough to satisfy everybody. But with that being said, we will end it off with the Phil prayer. Deliver us from the dents, deliver us from the pay pigs, deliver us from the pignosis. May we never become dented, may we never become beggars like Darkside Phil. And oh dearly me, let us never deal with cope like he just did ever again, and we'll never go to sleep knowing full well that we'll have a clear head and not full of copium. Amen.